In this final video, I want to talk about what are some of the specific things that will, and maybe more importantly, won't be happening when we become one parish. First, what will be happening? We will be going from what is right now 3 separate parishes, 3 separate corporate entities, Our Lady of Good Hope Parish, St. Henry Parish, and St. Mary of the Assumption Parish. We will be going from that to one corporate entity, one parish, St. John Paul II Parish. In many ways, this should not feel like much of a change for any of us. We are already, among the 3 parishes, we are already collaborating so well together that when this becomes a legal reality, it shouldn't feel like a change. And in fact, I hope and pray that this will feel like a celebration of the great work that we have already done, working together, growing closer to Jesus, and evangelizing. So what will be happening is we will be becoming one corporate entity, one parish. What else will be happening? Canon law says that each parish must have its own pastoral council and its own finance council. Right now, technically, each of our parishes, Our Lady of Good Hope, St. Henry, and St. Mary of the Assumption, each of them has their own pastoral council and each of them has their own finance council. However, at this point, our pastoral and finance councils are already collaborating together. They are meeting together, giving feedback about what is happening across our 3 campuses together. And when we become one parish, they will no longer technically be 3 parish and finance councils meeting together. They will be one parish and finance council meeting together. In this way, we will continue the collaboration across our 3 campuses in our pastoral and finance councils. We will be continuing this collaboration into the future. Now, let's look at what will not be happening. First and foremost, no church buildings will be closing. When we become the St. John Paul II Parish, none of our 3 church buildings will be closing. And in fact, it's very difficult to actually close a church building. In canon law, in order for the Archbishop to change us into one parish, canon law says that he only needs a just cause. He only needs some justification to make that change. But canon law says that in order to close a church, there must be multiple grave causes. This means it is very difficult to close a church building. And when we become one parish, no church buildings will be closing. What else will not be happening? When we become one parish, when we become St. John Paul II Parish, none of the names of our churches will be changing. We will be St. John Paul II Parish that has Our Lady of Good Hope Church and St. Henry Church and St. Mary of the Assumption Church. None of the names of these churches will be changing. And in fact, the name of a church building can only be changed with Vatican approval. Again, this is a very high bar, and that will not be happening when we become one parish, the St. John Paul II Parish, and we will have our 3 church buildings that will retain their current names. What else will not be happening? When we become one parish, you will not lose the ability to designate the money that you give to a particular campus. Of course, we will recommend and hope that you will want to give to the St. John Paul II Parish. However, if you wish to designate the money that you give to a particular campus, you will still have the ability to do that. So if you want to designate funds to Our Lady of Good Hope Campus, or St. Henry Campus, or St. Mary of the Assumption Campus, you can do that, and you will still be able to do that. One of the things that's very important to keep in mind is that canon law gives a very serious weight to the concept of respecting the will of the donor. So if you give money with a particular intention in mind, designate your money to a particular campus, it is actually illegal for that money to be spent in any other way other than the way in which you designate it. So the money that is accepted as designated for something in particular can only be used for that thing in particular, in this case, for a particular campus. So when we become one parish, we will encourage you to give to the parish, but if you wish, you will still be able to give to a particular campus. In the end, I hope that these videos have been helpful. I hope you feel better informed now, and I hope that you know what will be happening in this process so that you can give us feedback that is well informed, and so that you know that in the end there's nothing to be worried about. We have already begun a great collaboration together, and we are working so well together. And this process of becoming one parish in many ways can be understood and felt as a celebration of the great work that we've already done.